What's going on, my beautiful DCU brothers and sisters? And we got some Clayface updates to talk about. So, James Watkins, Speak No Evil, Eden Lake, those are the films that he directed, is reportedly being eyed to direct DC Studios' Clayface. Now, listen, I'm not going to be on here on my soapbox and proclaim that I know everything because last time I did that was with the Penguin. And I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, why are they making a Clayface movie? Who wants a Clayface movie? No one's interested in that. Like, really, DC? Like, who do you think this is for? Huh? Clayface? Are you kidding me? And then they did the same thing with the Penguin. And I was like, bro, who wants to see a Penguin show? Really? The Penguin? Is that what we're doing here? Penguin, really? Like, this is gonna flop. And Penguin ended up being one of my most favorite comic book shows of all time. It's up there with one of the best shows of all time. So that goes to tell you that I don't know shit and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So the fact that they're going to make a Clayface movie and James Gunn clearly has a plan for this character, it gets me very, very excited. And the fact that this is also going to be a horror story for the most part, it's going to be a tragic story set within the DCU. I like that a lot. And it makes me wonder if we're going to get Batman or at least allusions to Batman being in this film. Maybe like Batman is mentioned on TV. I don't know if they're going to cast an actor by the time this is released. Maybe not, but it would certainly be pretty cool to see the DCU Batman. But at least but I think at least he's going to be mentioned. So this is going to be solely just focused on telling this Clayface story. I don't know if it's going to be Matt Hagen or Basil Carlo. Either way, I'm intrigued. Again, I'm not going to say anything until I see a trailer because I'm not going to be like I'm not going to be on here saying, "Oh, who wants a Clayface movie? This is going to be stupid." And Clayface ends up being like Oscar nominated and one of the best movies but it's going to be like one of the best fucking not superhero movies, but one of the best films that's coming out of the James Gunn's DCU. But the fact that it's going to be a horror story, I like that. I like that a lot. It's going to be self-contained, and we're just going to focus on characters, which is again the most important thing. Focus on character, focus on story, and we will be there no matter what. No matter what character it is, as long as you have a great story, a great script, great performances, people are going to show up. And I love the fact that again it's adding diversity to this lineup. It's not just superhero movies after superhero movies after superhero movies. And Sony, maybe you could learn from James Gunn and DC. And if you're gonna do a villain origin story, then do it correctly. Don't make them an anti-hero for God's sakes. But this, I'm interested, and the director, I'm very interested in it as well. Eden Lake, I've seen Eden Lake. It's with Michael Fassbender. If you haven't seen that movie, it is a dark, dark movie. If you don't like dark, depressing movies, then I suggest you watch something else. Eden Lake, it's with like I said, Michael Fassbender. I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, it's pretty dark. It's pretty dark and it's pretty gnarly. So I would not recommend it if you are not a horror fan. But if you are a horror fan, then this comes then yeah then this director totally makes sense on why he would be on board. But again, it's a rumor for now, but it seems likely that he's going to get the job. And with Mike Flanagan writing, oh yeah, this is going to be good. And Clayface is going to be in good hands. So I'm excited for it. So as always, hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord. This is that chicks. Let me know. It comes down below. What do you think of this director taking on Clayface? I dig it. I like it. Clayface, like I said, is a character that I did not expect to get a solo movie. But again, I said the same thing about the Penguin, and the Penguin ended up being top tier, god tier. So hopefully, I expect the same for DC Clayface. Love you all. Stay safe. Truth out.
I cannot wait to fuck this thing.
What?